What's good, everyone? It's your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and I'm back in the broadcast room yet again with another one. Yeah, we got brother Dion right here, you know what I'm saying, in the game. You know, yes, of course, it's not a rumor. It is what it is out here. Deion Sanders is leaving JSU to go to Colorado. And, I'm just about to, I'm about to ask the question real talk and see what everybody really feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Does Deion Sanders really owe JSU any damn thing else? I'm just asking. I'm just asking the question here. I'm just asking, I'm just asking. So, you know what I'm saying, let's dive off into it. You know what I'm saying? Right here, brother Deion's talking to Colorado students. And we're going to see what we got to say to them. And then I'm going to go to another situation, and we're going to keep this train rolling like talking about. So let's go here.
He didn't convince me. He confirmed to me that this was the place. It wasn't about a bag. I got that. It was all about opportunity to do something that hadn't been done in quite some time. And Rick, I'm forever grateful for that opportunity, my man. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you.
Love you too.
For investing in me. I appreciate it. Now let's get to business. You know, at Jackson State, we got out to leave. I'm still gonna believe, because I've been believing ever since I was a shorty. When I told my mother at the age of 7, I was gonna make a lot of money, I was gonna be rich, and she was gonna never have to work another day of life. And my actions lined up with that belief. And I had to stop believing. And I have a problem when young men with everything in front of them don't believe. That's a problem for me. Tremendous problem. Because you can rescue your mama, you can rescue your father, your friends, your loved ones, the homies, anybody who's looked out for you. You have the ability and the opportunity to do that. But you gotta believe. It's a spirit.
Okay, hold on. Now, I understand Coach Prime, you know what I'm saying? He trying to get, the motivation going and things like that, you know what I'm saying? I mean, let's just keep it real. But, the type of society we living in, all them young players out there ain't gonna, they don't need to try to save everybody. That's too much placing on their back, you know what I'm saying? And trying to get them to do to a certain degree. I'm just being honest with you here. You know what I'm saying? Some people just, you can't save everybody, bro. I'm sorry, but you can't.
Around this,
you got to pick and choose who can be saved.
Around the school that is not traditional. In some kind of way, you guys have accepted it, and you've begun to be complacent with it. And even some of the guys that aren't here that's supposed to be here, those are the ones. All this gonna stop. I still have unfinished business to do at Jackson State, because whatever I start, I'm gonna finish. And we gotta go win this championship. We gonna do that. But then shortly thereafter, I just want you to know, I'm coming. Not to compete, but to win. Not to show up, but to show out. Not to be amongst the rest, but to be the best. I'm coming. I'm flat out coming. This is real. This ain't no ESPN, or this ain't one of the networks you just happen to see me on. I'm right in front of you. You know why? Because I'm coming. I'm coming to restore, to replace, to re-energize some of y'all that are salvageable. I'm not gonna lie, everybody that's sitting their butt in the seat ain't gonna have a seat when we get back. But I'm coming. I started, and we're gonna go dominate, and we're gonna work. I'm coming to work and not to play. I'm coming to kill it and not to kick it. I'm coming. So you gotta understand, so when I get back, ain't gonna be no hats, no meetings, there ain't gonna be no hoodies on and no meeting, there ain't gonna be no phone. I wish you would bring a phone in my meeting. There ain't gonna be no earrings in the meeting. Everybody's gonna look like everybody. I'm coming. It's gonna be a different place, a different feel, a different attitude, a different energy, a different work ethic, a different want, a different hunger, a different desire, a different need, a different capacity. It's gonna be a different reach. I'm coming. See, by now.
Okay. Hey, he letting them know out there in Colorado he coming, you know what I'm saying? For real though, you know. He breaking it down. Real talk, he breaking it down, you know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, he breaking it down. But all right though, so you know what I'm saying, let's go here. You know, who we got here? Oh, you already see it for yourself. Dr. Boyce Watkins in the joint, you know what I'm saying? Real talk. You know, we already know how Dr. Boyce Watkins like to roll. You know, yeah, so you know, let's just go here and see what's being said in this one. And you know what I'm saying, yeah, you know, I'm gonna bring, you know, them quarters, nickels, and dimes on into the time, you know what I'm saying? Real talk. All right.
And you saw the reaction. I was really curious to know, can you summarize the reaction of Jackson State fans and players to the announcement that Deion Sanders was leaving? Were they happy for him? Were they a little pissed off? A little bit of everything? What do you think?
They were, it wasn't that they were pissed off. They were more so disappointed. It just taking a pulse of, and I spoke to a ton of people down at the tailgate. First of all, Jackson State tailgate's the best tailgate I've ever been to. That was the best sporting event I've ever been to, and I've been to a whole lot of them. That was the best sporting event I've ever been to. The tailgate was awesome, and that's where I got to talk to most of the people because during the game I was on the field away from people, whatever. But they were more so disappointed because they felt used, right? Deion Sanders.
Whoa, hold up. I'm trying to figure out how are people feeling used. Now listen here. This is the deal, man. This is a business. You know what I'm saying? See, that's the damn problem that I'm getting here. You know, for those who follow me, they know what the hell I'm talking about. That's the problem, you know what I'm saying, that's going on here. You know, is that these particular type of individuals in this particular place, they don't think business minded. You know what I'm saying? That was a strategical business move that Deion made. Now don't get it twisted. Yes, he came, he did what he could. You know what I'm saying? And he pulled out all the stops. That's the reason why, you know what I'm saying, that's the reason why the whole team at where it's at right now. I'm just, you know, I mean, true or false? True or false? True or false? True or false? He even got a new field built. It's a shit ton of stuff Deion did. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Not a damn thing. The hell you talking about? Man, stop it.
Couldn't get a job in college football before Jackson State. It's not like he didn't want one. It's not like he didn't interview for others. He just couldn't get one. He had no coaching resume, period, as a head coach, period. So Jackson State gave him an opportunity, and in that opportunity, he could have took it and said, we're going to be the best daggone football team that we're going to be. We're going to win a bunch of games, we're going to dominate, and we're going to send people to the next level. And all of that would have been true because he's been able to do that. But that's not just what he said. He said, God called me. He said, I'm supposed to be here to level the playing.
Oh, Lord, here we go with all that. Here we go with all that. Now, I'm not denying that Deion didn't say what he said, but all I'm saying is, though, listen here, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know, God works in mysterious ways, and you know what I'm saying? He moved the chess piece how he wants to move that motherfucker. And that's just life. See, what you people out here, you know what I'm saying? Y'all so used to thinking that you in such control of yourselves that you also in control of God. Nope. The hell?
Playing field. He used those words and he tugged on these people's emotions. And so therefore they got emotionally attached. And when you get emotionally attached to something, they're already emotionally attached to JSU. That's the thing, and I want to make this clear, specifically about Jackson State. Their fans gonna love their football team and show up to their games no matter what. No matter if it's Dion or Boyce Watkins is their head coach. It doesn't matter. They were going to show up. They led all of the FCS, which is the division that they're in. They've led FCS in attendance forever, right? Like they've always led the FCS. That was before Dion. That's going to continue even after he's gone. But when you tug on, so they're emotionally attached to their football team already. And then when you use religion and you talk about leveling the playing field and talk about all these things that you are going to do and want to continue to do for a long time for your people. He kept using my people, my people, my people in all of his speeches when he took the job and since he's had the job. And then to leave your people, not for money, because you say it's not for money, but just to elevate. That was the word he used. He put out a 9-minute video that said, in this game of coaching, you either elevate or get terminated. Well, when you first came to Jackson, and since you've been at Jackson, it's all about elevating Jackson and being a place where it is now elevated and being that top.
Okay, it is now elevated. The map is already out there, okay? So if the map is already out there, it's up to the next contender to keep it going. I mean, is it or is it not?
And what the French toast is there to think about?
See, that's the whole damn point. You know what I'm saying? For real though. You know, is it or is it not for the next contender to keep elevating the game? He's already put the book in play. So, I mean, if you continue to keep playing the book, that's obviously a winning book. You know what I'm saying? You're going to keep winning. I mean, hey. Man, when is the understanding going to start being had? You know what I'm saying? Listen, at the end of the day, I'm glad Brother Dion, did what he did 100%. Real talk. He even done some sacrificing while he was down here. Let's not sit here and deny. Dion had to go through health issues. He also gave a portion of his salary to make sure that people were getting paid. Oh, y'all thought that was funny? You think that was a game? He actually did that shit. The hell you talking about? But see, this is the point though. Nobody wants to point out the things that he did try to do and the things that he also got accomplished. I mean, not even necessarily tried, the things that he did get accomplished. I mean, Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? He got Walmart to invest in a brand new field for Jackson State players to play in. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, man. Come on. Like this man didn't help. Now it's up to the contender to keep the book that he already put in place to play. So just play the book. Hold on.
He brought up the fact that
Deion Sanders making this move. Give me a yes if you think that this was the right move for him. Give me a no if you think that this was a problem. This could be a betrayal. This was not cool. Give me a yes or no. I'd be really curious because I'm actually going to do a poll with y'all on the platform. Okay, I see Daryl says no. Andre says no. Somebody says, what the hell? He has enough money. I can't. Something. Marquise says yes. TP says no.
Whoa. Hold up. Why the hell you going to tell somebody they got enough damn money? Who was this dingbat that wrote some shit like that? How you gonna tell somebody they got enough money to provide for their family? What the hell are you talking about? That's what's wrong with black people in America. Y'all don't understand when it is business and when this shit is personal. Y'all can't seem to separate this shit. I don't understand what the hell is wrong with y'all, man. What the hell? Grow up out there.
A lot of no's. Boulder, Colorado is 1.7% culture compared to Jackson, Mississippi, that's around 80%, says Pac-Man. Tommy George says no. Shaquille Sunflower says yes. M. Williams says, no, I don't. David Jones says no. Max Jerome actually sent me the flyer showing that Deion is officially a Colorado Buffalo. Yeah, I keep wanting to say a Colorado Rocky. Then I'm like, what's a
That's
Rocky?
the baseball team.
Yeah. I know. I totally know it. Right. And I never think about Colorado like that. Right. So it's just it's like nobody cares that much about Colorado. Now, I'm sure Prime will make people care about Colorado.
That's the whole point of going to Colorado, is making a strategical move to a situation where nobody really thinks about. Yeah, nobody really thinks about Colorado college football. I mean, come on now. Like, come on now. Let's just keep this real. It was a strategical move in order for him to bring light, because he has a lot of light following him right now because what he already pulled off at JSU. Let's go here.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Not a damn thing, man.
Wow, Prime carries his own energy, his own presence, his own swag, and that's what people love about him. And he actually put out this, or somebody put out this post. I guess. Colorado,
Colorado put that out. The university put that out.
Yes, since they're now, they're advertising their latest employee. That's what he is. He has no ownership stake in any of this. This is he's an
man, boys. Listen, look, boy. Man, stop it. Man, what? Hold up. Seriously, Dr. Borkins? I mean, seriously, bro. Seriously. And I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm sitting here like, and I stopped the video and I'm saying, serious. Dude, why are you using fucking sign language? What the hell is you talking about? That is sign language to the highest damn degree. Why are you putting this man down for keeping trying to do better? I mean, what the hell are you talking about? Hold on, here we go. Let's go back just a second here. Hold on.
Own energy, his own presence, his own swag, and that's what people love about him. And he actually put out this, or somebody put out this post. So I guess.
Hold on.
Colorado put that out. The university put that out.
Yeah, since they're now, they're advertising their latest employee. That's what he is. He has no ownership stake in any of this. This is he's an.
That's the point right there. Why are you trying to sit there? He has no ownership and no stake in this college and this and that. You don't know what the fuck they done worked out. He just not got the damn job, Dean Back. You don't know what the hell they done worked out behind the scenes. Even if they didn't, and he is an employee there, what the fuck does that matter?
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Not a damn thing, man. Are you fucking kidding me with this sign language shit? And this makes no sense, man. This makes no sense at all. This makes no sense. No sense. Cut the sign language.
Employee of the school. Now, Jackson State, he was an employee. But one of the things that's really important to understand is that there's a difference between bringing your weight and lifting a black-owned institution versus bringing your weight and lifting a white-owned institution.
Okay. So that's where we going with it. Okay. Now I understand why you're using the sign language. Playing that game.
So at Jackson State, even though he was still technically an employee, he had a lot of equity in the process, in the sense that
did he?
As you're building Jackson State, you're building yourself. As you're building Jackson State, you're building your community. As you're building Jackson State, you're building your people. At Colorado, you ain't building your community. At Colorado, you're not building your people. At Colorado, there ain't nothing black about the who runs the University of Colorado. So that's the part that I think makes people feel a little bit betrayed, Jeff, because it's like, I get it. The white boys got all the money. We know this. That's why they get the best athletes and everything else. They get the best of our athletes. We don't get the best of nothing from them. There's no commodity in sports, entertainment, or any other place Tell me if I'm right or wrong. Let me know in the chat. There's no commodity. Name one commodity that we get from white people that causes their wealth to go down.
Okay, then why ain't we pulling out resources? What resources that we do have, why are we not pulling those resources together in order to make and what everybody like to use, and especially when it manifests and all this? Why ain't we pulling those resources to make that shit happen? I mean, seriously. You know, all the little catfish fries and things like that we have, and, you know, the tailgatings and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, these games and stuff like that. Why aren't we pulling these resources together?
Like, seriously, what multi-billion-dollar commodity do we extract regularly every year from white people that makes their wealth go down and our wealth go up? I'll wait. Name one multi-billion-dollar commodity that we extract from Jewish people every year that makes their wealth go down and our wealth go up. Name one multi-billion-dollar commodity that black people extract from Asian people that makes their wealth go down, that they give away to us freely, that makes our wealth go up. I'll wait. I'm waiting. Can y'all give me an answer?
I mean, of course there's no answer, because it's none. Yeah. That's true, because it's none, because we are not contenders in the damn game. We're not actually players on the field. We have, as a culture, we have a half-ass team that's want to go out into the field and play with, you know, teams that are properly put together, strategically put together, mentally put together, and everything else. And you want to sit here and ask all these questions? Yes, the answer's easy. It's because we're not together on anything. Now, you want to play these dumbass games? I will let you win dumbass prizes. What the hell you talking about?
There's no answer to that. So, but yet we're the only ones who will say, "Oh man, go get your money, bro. Go get your money." And we don't think about nothing else except one man getting his money, and the rest of the community sitting there just like, "What the hell?" You know, those players. You know, they love this guy. They wanted him to say, you know, you had a community that rallied around this school. You know, got excited. You know, and it's almost it's just sad. It's like I get it, right? It's like, well, you know that he could do whatever he wants, and I understand that. But in a way, it does remind you of a bad relationship where, you know, one person you whisper all the sweet nothings in a woman's ear, and you tell her, "Babe, we're gonna get married and have kids, and we're gonna be a happy family." And then one day you just like, "Well, you know, I met a white woman in the suburbs, and she's got lots of money, so I'm gonna go."
Oh my goodness! What? Are you kidding me? Oh my God! Hold on.
Great Scott! I know this is heavy.
You got to be kidding me. So we playing those cards. Those are cards that we're playing. Okay, we playing those cards now. Okay. I didn't know. I didn't know.
Kids that I had to leave, and they'll understand because I mean I got to go get my money, and you know I think that's how people are feeling. I mean, what do you think?
Absolutely, and it's not just people. It's not just the community. Dr. Boyce, this is his own family. From what I've understood, if you watch the game, there was one person that didn't play or didn't. I didn't even see him in the building, and that was his son Shiloh Sanders. And from what the intel that I was able to gather while I was there, Shiloh's upset. Shiloh, from what I understand, and this is just from the people that I talked to because I was there, but Shiloh has been invested in the city of Jackson and in this school. One thing that's big at JSU is their band, the Sonic Boom of the South. It's one of the most known, well-respected bands in the entire world, not just the country. And one thing that stands out about them is their drum major is called the J5. Well, Shiloh, ever since he's been at Jackson State, has been like obsessed with the J5 and literally like goes to practice with them and got a drum major mace, and they officially made him the J6 member. right? Like they made a J6 to ingratiate him into the culture. And so when he got the news essentially that his father was moving on to Colorado, or however they broke that down, apparently him and Coach Prime, his own dad, kind of butted heads.
Hold up now. Hold on. Okay, this is allegedly, because I haven't seen this young man, because I follow these people on Instagram, so I haven't seen this young man, put no statement out like that yet. So what I'm saying.
What the French toast is there to think about?
Yeah, obviously, at this point, what I'm saying, we don't fucking know. What I'm saying. Now hey, I'm just saying. He said it, I didn't. What I'm saying? I'm just reporting the news. Listen, look, that's a lot of information to be saying that you got secondhand, because he said it himself. He talked to somebody. He didn't talk to this young man directly. So he talked to the young man. He talked to somebody else about that. So what I'm saying? Let's just make that clear.
That I didn't see Shiloh at all today. Like I didn't see him. If somebody in the chat, if you were at the game or watched the game, did you see number 21 for Jackson State play at all? Because I didn't. And that's his own.
The Shiloh, so he typically plays like he's
the starting safety. He's the starting safety.
So the starting safety didn't play and wasn't. You didn't see him on the sideline.
I didn't see him in the. I didn't see him in the building. And that's not to say he wasn't there. I just didn't see him. And I didn't see. He damn sure went on the field. I know that. I know he wasn't. I know he didn't play. That I do know. But I didn't see him in the building. And from what I understand, he told his dad. From what I understand, and I don't know. This is not me. This is what I'm hearing. That he's not going to Colorado. That he wants to stay at Jackson State. And so that tells you. And if that's true, that tells you how deep this is. That people are hurt behind this, so much so that it's hurting his own family.
Hold up. Okay, now this is none of this is 100%, facts. Okay, he's just putting out his own perspective of the situation from the people that he talked to, because he didn't talk to Deion Sanders' son. He didn't talk to him. Okay, but yeah. Okay. Lord, man. All right, this getting a little deep. I want to say something, but then I kind of don't want to say it because no, I'm gonna leave that alone right now.
Wow, man, that's heavy. I don't know if any media outlets are gonna be reporting that. That's impressive that you were down there kind of getting this information, and I hope it's not the case, but. Thanks for sharing that. I'm not surprised by any of it. I think this is heavy. This is deeper than just like, oh yeah, go get the money. You can't tell me that the only value HBCUs have is how much money they have. They have so much wealth, so much value that goes outside of the financial. And when you just focus on the money, you're letting go of all the cultural value, all the value of educating young Black minds, like the importance of that. You're not building a Black institution anymore. You're building the University of Colorado, which really doesn't need Black people for them to grow. So let me ask you this, man. So you've been following HBCU sports really closely, and Jackson State especially. Jeff, so did Deion, did he make his intentions known? Like when they were asking him all throughout the year, like, hey, are you ever going to leave? Did he say like, yeah, I could go, I am going to go and look for some other jobs? How did that conversation go?
So in full transparency, he's always said he would entertain other offers. That was just like that. It just what it is. What it is. He never made any bones about not entertaining the offers. He never just said he's going to jump on the first one that pops up though.
Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Come on, man. Entertaining offers. What the hell do you think that means? Oh, he just never said he was going to jump on the first offer that came. Who said necessarily it was the first offer? You know what I'm saying? It may not be out there, but who necessarily said, phone calls happen behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody necessarily got to spill the beans on, some college in California ain't got to necessarily spill the beans that they want Deion Sanders to come there and coach. I mean, man, wow. Hold on.
And the reason why it made sense for him to entertain the offers just so Jackson State wouldn't sit on their hands and feel complacent about having Deion Sanders as their head coach and just assume that he's going to be there forever. So him entertaining offers, that made sense, right? Like that made sense. But what people need to realize is that Jackson State, although Deion Sanders helped elevate HBCUs and help elevate Jackson State and help bring them to a place that maybe they weren't before, or that they weren't before. I mean, let's just be honest.
Right.
But Jackson State helped Deion Sanders a whole lot too. This wasn't just a one-way street. This was a two-way street. What Jackson State did for Deion Sanders was they made him a commodity in the coaching ranks, right? These schools may have had Deion Sanders on their campus to talk to players, to give a motivational speech, to tour, just to say he's hanging out on campus. But none of these schools wanted him to become their head coach until he got to Jackson State. The only school that gave Deion Sanders a shot as a head coach in college football was Jackson State. They're the first and the only until he proved his worth at JSU and used it as a stepping stone. And that's what hurt the most. Because here's the thing. And like I said, that's why it goes back to the words that he preached, the words that he said, the use of religion, all of that matters because these people really believed any and everything he said, right? And when you hang on a man's words that heavy, you're bound to be disappointed because he is human at the end of the day. But at the same time, him being the figure that he is, it looks like he...
Okay, you said it yourself. He is human at the end of the day. This is real life we're living. True or false? Hey, he had to do what he had to do. And I ain't even mad at it. That's just 10 toes down, baby. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is out here, though. You know what I'm saying? Mad love to all my subscribers out there. Shout out to all y'all. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Look it up. You know what I'm saying? If you want to continue the broadcast that Dr. Watkins had and the other broadcasts of him talking to Colorado. I just want to, you know what I'm saying, bring you a little something here, kind of give, some demographic to the situation, you know what I'm saying? Yes, and I'm sorry, but hey, at the end of the day, it is what it is though. It is what it is out here. You know what I'm saying? Deion came in, he did what he did. He also helped in other ways that, you know what I'm saying, I mentioned before, but you know what I'm saying, he's not even talking about. You know what I'm saying? Nobody even talks about, you know what I'm saying, people breaking into his kids' cars and shit. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. I mean, no, ain't nobody talking about how many times his office then got broke into. Things like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I mean, let's just keep it real out here. I mean, there's certain things that are not being talked about that, you know what I'm saying, come from where I'm coming from, because I'm in the region. I know firsthand. It's a lot of shit that goes on here that people ain't even necessarily talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because it's, if the picture just want to get painted, religion and this hope strategy and all this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Deion Sanders is a businessman at the end of the day. This is a business. He came in, like I said before, you know what I'm saying? He put the playbook in play. It's up to the next contender to keep the book in play that he put in place. Real talk. Real talk. But yeah, though, man, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, though, man, out there. You know what I'm saying? Mad love to all, you know what I'm saying, my subscribers. Please hit that like button. Show me some love at all times. And like I always say about this time, that, my friends, is the bottom line.